Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Can screwing around with hidden settings on your iPhone ruin your day? Can playing on the internet encourage your kids to do their chores? Will Goodwill's online thrift store keep hipsters off the street? And will my teleprompter ever get here? I'm Chris Perillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report. Thank you for liking this video. Be sure to check out the direct links we provided for you in the show notes. Thanks to the devilishly mischievous iOS autocorrect feature, in iOS 5 you can activate a hidden autocorrect keyboard that should help alleviate further embarrassment. At LockerGnome.com, Angelo Carosio shows you how. Be warned that reckless fiddling with secret settings on your iPhone can cause dizziness, dry mouth, and horrible things to happen to your iPhone! And now let's see what you have to say. Our YouTube comment of the day comes from Radu287, who shares this observation. Chris, I just saw you on the live feed reading the comments. Isn't technology great? Oh yeah, Radu, it's totally great. You stalker! This just in, the popcorn you are eating has been pissed in. Film at 11. Thrift store giant Goodwill Industries has been able to drum up an annual fortune for its community help, job training, and employment placement programs for generations. The nonprofit has finally brought its resale savvy to the internet with its new auction website. Find out how to get there and what you can expect to find in Ron's report on LockerGnome.com. Now, hipster kids won't have to slum it in the shady parts of town to get their ironic 80s t-shirts and tight pants that would be ill-fitting for third graders. Like totally! Gag me with a spoon! Our blog comment of the day comes from Andreas Wido in response to Cyberbullying is Not a Joke, wherein Matt Ryan talks about how we, as a community, can best remedy the problems that arise when cyberbullying goes too far. Education is key, methinks. Parents' education. I believe we all have a role to play, no matter how great or how small, to stomp out cyberbullying. If you'd like to have your name and comment featured in a future video, simply add something of value to a post you find on LockerGnome.com. Parents tell me that getting kids to do chores is difficult. Kids tell me that having parents is difficult. I wouldn't know, though. I was a model child myself. I was a supermodel, actually. But a new service called HighScore House tricks encourages kids into thinking of chores as a game with points and rewards and achievements. At LockerGnome.com, Kelly Clay goes into all the details of how HighScore House works and how parents and kids can benefit the most from such a service. My suggestion, don't have kids in the first place. Our backlink of the day is from Tracy at Wedding Lovely, who invites her readers to, quote, check out this really lovely article written about Wedding Lovely by Kelly Clay at LockerGnome. I have no idea why we're featuring so many wedding sites as of late, but I suppose geeks want to get married too. Judging from the not-so-lovely comments I see below, I'd be shocked if half of our community will ever leave their parents' basement. Hey iPhone owners, have you tried Apple's over-the-air iOS 5.0.1 update yet? Well, that didn't work. The advantage of that is that you're only downloading a streamlined 40 megabytes instead of a whopping 800 megabytes, so it should be much quicker to do. Creighton Miller gives you the skinny on this new system at LockerGnome.com, and if you're old-fashioned and fear change, you like change. You like change. You like change. You can still do things in the slow, traditional way through iTunes, which should leave you with plenty of time to engage in your usual hobby of yelling at the damn neighborhood kids to keep off your lawn. That and trolling Android users. Our question of the day is from Amazement Lion on LockerGnome.net. Why do I see more Apple than Microsoft stores? I hardly see Microsoft stores. Is it because they have good retailers? Or what? Well, Mr. Lion, could be that Microsoft's retail strategy is contingent on a completely different ecosystem for success. Or it could be that the image of Steve Ballmer has been proven to frighten customers and small children. My guess is the former possibility. There's a new Android app out there called ThickButtons, and according to Ron at LockerGnome.com, it makes typing on an Android device even easier. What, that makes the 8,000th keyboard app for Android now? If you feel like you make a lot of mistakes on the Android keyboard that you're currently using, you might benefit from the adaptive keyboard setup of ThickButtons. In his report, Ron tells you how this app can make life easier for the fat-fingered and clumsy. And now, today's featured clips. My favorite thing of the day is actually our favorite thing of the day because we like gifts, don't we, hun?
Yes.
That's right. And we have a gift as given to us by, it looks like Peter Bonnet, and maybe even from Google Plus because it says plus Peter Bonnet, so he might be over there. To Chris and Diana, have fun building this set. And, you know, we don't know what's inside here. Oh gosh, I hope the set's not glass. I have an Amazon.com wish list and people are using it, so let's cut the suspense. Let's find out what's in there. It's a Lego Star Wars set, of course, because we like Lego and Star Wars. This is Pirate Tank. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
If you'd like to have your own geeky video clip featured next time, simply record a high-quality video that's less than 60 seconds long and send it to us by way of lockergnome.com/upload. News, reviews, how-tos, anything goes. Remember what the world was like before the internet? How did people get porn? When I was a kid, I had to march through snowbanks taller than my house just to get to the public library to get online through some kind of... We didn't have the internet when I was a kid. Now people can just type a search phrase into their web browser and find out anything about anything, really. And while we've gotten used to this convenience when looking for text and images, did you know that technology is being developed that will help hunt down sounds with similar ease? In his report at lockergnome.com, Bob Fogarty talks about the artificial intelligence behind Imagine Research's MediaMined service and how it may be applied to entertainment, communications, and even medical industries. Our Gnomie of the day is Dan Wood, aka Guru Meditation, in our chat room at live.perillo.com, where he's quite active. Dan Wood is also lighter than balsa wood and can chuck wood quicker than a woodchuck chucks. If you're looking to build a community, it seems that relying on Dan Wood is essential. Thanks, Dan, for helping our community flourish. Thanks for liking this video. For more tech news, reviews, how-tos, simply follow us on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to the lockergnome.com RSS feed. Feel free to post your questions and answers on lockergnome.net, too. My email address is chris@perillo.com, my blog is chris.perillo.com, and we're sharing information live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at live.perillo.com. And now for some long overdue shoutouts. Ah! 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 We'll see you later. Will Goodwill...